what children force you to do things. You know, I love technology. My daughter taught me everything I know about computers, and once she taught me, I got so hooked on it that I can't even go anywhere without my computer. I'm telling you, I'm texting, I love it. And I want to get on technology. This is a nice point to make a transition, because you got the part about giving kids time to learn, right? Understanding that they can't do it in a couple of times of being told to do something. You understand? You're teaching them, so you have to model the behavior that you want them to exercise. You do it first. You show them. When they do it, what do you do? Good job. Good job. Oh, that's perfect. You're constantly encouraging them when they do something. Because you notice how when kids do something wonderful and you give them praise, that they will find something else to do. It's that same praise. They love it. They just exactly. You understand? They never get enough of it. So then, once they do something, and you praise everything that they do that is in order. And here's something else I want to say. Sometimes, say you give a child a whole job, and maybe they only did a part of the job, right? How do you handle that?
Just tell them good job.
Exactly. This is how I would handle it. I would give them credit for the job that they did well. I would say, well, look at this. You did this well. You did that well. And you have to be very specific. Right. Because kids have to go to school and communicate ideas out of their head. So if you just say you did a good job, which is all well and good, but say you did a good job making up your bed. You did a good job sweeping the floor. You did a good job putting your books away. Be very specific when you talk to kids, because it helps stimulate their creativity and identify ideas and learn how to express ideas. Do you understand? But if you just tell them, good job, be specific. And then in areas where they need to have improvement, don't be hesitant to say, well, you know, this is well and good, but you're such a smarty. You're so smart. You have a talent. You can do this much better. Why don't you try it and show me what your best work is? You've got to demand their best work.
Yes.
You understand? You can't just let them half do the job. And you don't do it in a mean way. You acknowledge what it is that they did well. You understand? And make sure that that's the first. You don't go in and go, well, look at this. You didn't do this well. You know, you always give them the good, and then you drill down
encourage them.
Exactly, so that you're lifting up their spirit all the time. You're always. I'm telling you, the children that we work with, they are suffering from a lack of appreciation for the things that they do. You know, for the things that they do know, and we want to encourage them. That's our job, is to uplift these children. We've got to prepare our children for a global society. You understand? And they've got to go out here and compete, not with the guy next door, you understand, in the hood, but they've got to go out and compete with different ethnic groups out here, different races of people, different intellectual capacities. So we have to educate children all the time. And it starts by building them up, lifting them up, giving them the courage to understand that they have the capacity, that they have the ability to do exceedingly and exceptionally well. And don't settle. Do you understand? Don't settle for mediocrity in your children. Right. Do not settle for mediocrity. You're creating a mediocre human being. So you already know the child is at the bottom before they even walk out the door. Do you understand? So you want to always set the foundation for your child to exceed exceedingly well. That's all in you, because you're the nucleus. As a parent, and I'm saying this as a parent, we create the environment in which our children are raised, in which our children grow out of.